Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Let's play Legendary Hardcore. This is going to be episode 12, White River Watch. We're still not very strong. We're level 12, and we have a long ways to go before we're going to be much of a battle mage. And the next big quest that we're probably going to undertake is traveling with the companions to go pick up the fragment of Wuthrad. So before we do that, there's still more bandit work I'd like to get done. Just leveling up and getting some more loot and stuff. We came back from Silent Moon's camp and came here to the inn and rented a room. Grabbed the most recent rumors, which led us to this bounty by order of Balgruf. Redoran's Retreat. That's a small cave that's really easy to handle. But right before we go do Redoran's Retreat, because it's on the way to get the fragment of Wuthrad, it's right next door to it, so we'll save that for later.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Yeah, you tell yourself that. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to go visit Arcadia here and I'm going to mix a few potions. Watch the magic. Nord guards. So afraid of magic.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I'm going to see what she has for sale.
Rather pale. Take a look.
I hate that she always answers, "You look rather pale." Stop it already. Blister Wart continues to be awesome. Canis Root, sweet. Dragon's Tongue, Elser, Crestbone. These are all things. As long as they're cheap, I'll buy them. Histocarp, I know that's useful for Restore Stamina. Juniper Berries. Nordic Barnacle's useful. Torchbug Thorax, I know is useful. And I always want to grab these because later on when I get the corresponding Giant's Toe, then it's going to go up quickly.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Actually,
pardon me, but do I detect...
I also think I have a couple of useless potions right now that I want to sell her. Lingering Stamina Poison. I don't care about Stamina Poison, so I'm going to get rid of that. And the rest of it I'm going to keep pushing to Vigorous Magicka. Awesome.
Alright then.
Time to do some alchemy. I'm always stopping by the alchemist here. Fortified two-handed, we picked up some troll fat, so we're going to grab that again.
Fine potion you put together.
Let's see, bear claws. That will restore stamina, and for that you want to use purple flower, which is really abundant. I need some restore stamina potions. Let's see, what else do I have that can be done with that? Hawkbeak, but I don't have one of those.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Yeah, I don't have anything else that can be turned into that, I don't think. Let's see, what else do we got? Skeever tails. I know that I can make a pretty deadly poison with
I sell
those.
cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
If I have a jazzbait grape, which I don't. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have anything I can do with that. That'll make a Ravage Health poison later on, which is really, really good. Which we kind of
I
want.
offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
We do have one of the Giant's Toes. That's almost worth doing right now. I'm going to save it for later. Canis Root and an Amp Stool. Okay, here we go. Paralysis. 5-second paralysis. That's great. Fortified Destruction. Glowing Mushroom and some Nightshade. 27% better. I'm going to need this. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. Oh, I have a Nern Root and I have a Vampire Dust. That's gonna give me invisibility. That helps boost it right there.
You'll find tonics, salves,
I got my cheat
poultices,
sheet
and
here, so I'm
potions on
looking
my
for
shelves.
things.
Relish
Heavy
to your
armor.
heart's content.
Ooh, slaughterfish scales, which I don't have. White cap and a thistle branch. Here we go. Increase heavy armor skill. I'm gonna need a few of those for a while.
I sell
Restore
cures
health.
for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Blisterwort and blue mountain flower. I'm gonna want all of those for when we go deal with Farkas. Same thing with butterfly wing. And a blue mountain flower. Oh, that's the
If
blue
there's
one.
anything
I
I
don't
can
want to use
help
that. That's for
You
enchanting.
have but to ask.
Restore Magica. I don't have a whole lot. Elzir will do it with fire salts. It's kind of a waste of fire salt. You kind of want to save those for resist fire later on.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Grass pods. I have a grass pod. That'll work. So there's a restore Magica one. Hanging moss. This is for fortify health, I believe. Let's see, what else do we got? Bleeding crown.
You'll find
That
tonics,
with
salves,
Tundracon,
poultices, and
which I
potions on
don't
my
think I
shelves.
have anymore.
Rise
Yeah, I
to
do.
your heart's content.
This. There you go. Blocking. Great. Love that. Torchbud thorax. That's a mostly useless one. Oh, but I can use it for restore stamina.
I sell
So
cures
again,
for
with the
all
purple
ills,
flower.
and I'll be happy to serve you.
Drains the target's Magica. See, I hate it when it's got a really bad effect with something that's kind of positive. It's like, oh, that's not good. Spider eggs are useful with Fortify Marksman, but I don't think I have that on my cheat sheet. So I can't quite remember the other ingredients I can use it for. Rock Warbler
I offer
egg
remedies for ailments both
with
common
a
and
blue
rare.
mountain flower. That is going to be a health potion.
Oh, if I can be of service.
Let's see what else we can do. Oh yeah, salt pile and a large antler. Here we go. It's slow. Love that. Snowberries. I should just make a couple of these, right? Snowberries and a blue mountain and a blue butterfly wing. Those are fortify enchanting. Save those for later when we're
Potions on my shelves.
gonna make some really powerful enchanted stuff, or at least something slightly better. Frost Miriam. I think it's either that or Elzir that goes with that. That goes for
I
marksman.
sell cures for all ills.
I don't think I have
and
it
I'll be
written
happy
down.
to serve you.
Nope, I don't. Okay. Hist carp. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a restore stamina thing too. Purple mountain flower with that. The Nordic barnacle. What do I use that for?
I offer
Not
remedies
much.
for ailments both common
Nordic
and rare.
barnacle will do regenerate health if I have Namira's rod. Well, there we go. Damages the target's magic by 16 points. That's not a good combination. The mud crab chitin. I don't think I need any more cured diseases. I haven't used those. Lavender. This is the number one thing I use this for late in the game. At least until I get resist cures. It's for resist magic.
Rise to your heart's content.
But it's also useful in something else. I'm trying to figure out what that is. And those, oh, fortify conjuration. Oh, with a bone meal or a blue flower.
I offer remedies for ailments
Let's try
both
that. Oh, that's nice.
common and rare. Do
Bone
let me
meal
know if
and
I
a
can
blue
be of
mountain
service.
flower. Great. I typically don't use anything that fortifies conjuration. I'm just making that potion, but because when you're going through a dungeon, you come up with enough dead bodies, so you just keep raising them and raising them and raising them, which I actually did a really poor job at Silent Moon's camp because I didn't resurrect anybody. I didn't raise any dead. So that was more poor gameplay on my part. but when we go to White River Watch, I will be a little more sure to take advantage of that. I just got done playing not too long ago, my one playthrough where I got all the achievements in a single playthrough since Special Edition came out. And in that, I was a really powerful battle mage, and so I was conjuring, I was raising the dead right and left, and now that I'm not as powerful, it's almost like I've forgotten how to do it. And so while this is transitioning outside, we'll just talk about what I was just doing with all the alchemy. I do keep a cheat sheet, I guess you could call it. What I do is I have all the potions that are useful to my character build. For instance, Fortify Health, Fortify Destruction, Fortify Conjuration. Anything that's useful to me, Paralysis, Fortify Carry Weight. All these different things. Two-hand, slash, heavy armor. And I have all of the ingredients written underneath them. And it's just a couple pages of legal pad. I just write this all down. There are some websites where that information is readily available. And that's great, but I don't really have the benefit of two computers to leave one of them open and just look those ingredients up all the time. It's really easy to have it on this legal pad just laying out in front of me. And so then I know as I'm going through the world, oh yeah, that ingredient is, some ingredients are more useful than others, so if something's really valuable, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm grabbing that. And after you play enough times, you kind of know. It's a little different playing with a character that's more sneaky and uses a bow. If you're into archery and you're a sneaky character, then you really want to take advantage of some other potions that fortify sneak and fortify marksman and do some other stuff. And my battle mage doesn't concern itself with those characters, so I don't worry about those ingredients or those potions. And I also try to kind of lazily keep track of my ingredients. You can see that I collected 38 red mountain flowers and 41 salt piles. Now the salt piles are going to get used up because they're doing double duty for food and slow, but I try not to get over 20 ingredients of any kind, because even though they weigh 0.1, some of them weigh more than that, some of them weigh a half a pound, and like hanging moss weighs a third. It adds up fast. And in those situations in the game where you're doing things like going to the Thalmar Embassy and you have to empty your pockets and lose all your gear, you realize real quickly just how much your ingredients are weighing you down. So I try not to be too much of a hoarder, but I can't ever promise that I won't. Sometimes I'll look down and I'm like, oh wow, I have 100 blue flowers. Okay. But the blue flower and the butterfly wings, these are really valuable up front, early in the game. See, I'm being distracted by butterflies. Because you need health potions early in the game. You need as many health potions as you can get. And then by the time you get to level 30 or so, then you don't get hit as often, and when you do get hit, it doesn't take down as much of your health, and pretty soon you're not really using health potions as frequently.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid Brittleshin Pass in the southwest.
Brittleshin Pass. He's updated my map. It's a great place to go to hunt down some vampires. Love it. There's a vampire in there. I think there may actually be a human heart or a Daedra heart in there. I can't remember. They both have their uses. Oh, so this is what we're talking about. Quick save this before I get my butt kicked. Oh, and what I need to do... There we go. Oh. She whacked him and he like totally flew off the rail there. Where did he go? There he is. I need that belt. Oh, and... Okay. There we go. Start conjuring things. So we want to get up here and... take these boys out. So this is White River Watch, and usually you'll have some kind of radiant quest that'll send you here, but if you don't, I still go here early in the game if I don't have a quest for it, because there's just a ton of useful mushrooms in here for alchemy. Go, doggy. Where's my dog? Get up there. Dang it. Oh, here comes a bandit.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Okay, so... Alright. Dude, help me go take this guy down. Where's he at? There he is. He's shooting stuff. Booger. A little bit of destruction there. Oh. Oh, kill shot. I like that. I love raising the dead. It's so much fun. I'm thinking I don't need those iron arrows, but you know what? The memory of Momenter is not that far away, and I'm sure that the next dragon I have to kill is gonna be even harder. Momenter is kind of like the easiest dragon in the game, since it's that first one, and we're on Legendary with all my dragon mods, making it super hard. Turn it into a 6-hour game time fight. Ooh, copper and ruby circlet. I love circlets. I love them because they, I need them to make things like alchemy enchanted gear, and they're great for destruction enchanted gear, and all sorts of things like that. Oh, and he's not with us anymore. Note to read him. Yeah, I've read that. I'm not going to read it again. Alright, so before we go into this structure here, I'm going to stop the game, save it, and bid this episode goodbye. I thought we'd do the whole episode, but these things get a little long and they take a long time to upload, so I'm going to call this the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. As usual, if you have any queries, quibbles, concerns, complaints, leave them in the comments. I will try to get back to you on subsequent episodes, or I'll write back myself. Thanks again.